I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Have you ever witnessed a moment so emotional that it left you speechless? When two of the biggest stars of K-pop and K-drama meet, we sometimes witness an interaction that is so profound, impactful, and heartfelt. This is what happened today. Taehyung, a member of BTS who is known for his incredible charm and pure heart, just touched Park SEO JOON, one of Korea's most respected actors. What really happened between the two? Don't miss the story, because it will give you a glimpse into the relationship between these two icons that is rarely revealed in public. This recent moment reveals the depth of the relationship between Taehyung and Park SEO JOON, which is much more personal and meaningful than we ever imagined. The two are known to be close friends, but this time, Taehyung showed a side of himself that is rarely seen. One that is filled with incredible care, respect, and understanding. Not only as fellow artists, but also as best friends who support and inspire each other. When Park SEO-JOON looked so touched, fans who witnessed the incident immediately stopped and felt that they had witnessed something very precious. Not many people know how close the two of them are, even outside the entertainment world. Taehyung, who has always been known for his warm and affectionate personality, has just shown again that he is not only a big star, but also a caring friend. Park SEO-JOON's reaction, which seemed unable to hide his feelings of emotion, proved that behind the glittering entertainment world, there are still sincere moments that can touch anyone's heart. To many people, the relationship between Taehyung and Park SEO-JOON may seem like a relationship between ordinary colleagues. However, it turns out that their closeness is much deeper. The two first met in big projects that involved them in the entertainment world, but as time went by, they began to understand each other and build a strong friendship. They shared many moments together, both on stage and off, supporting each other in every step of their careers. However, what happened today was the culmination of a relationship filled with mutual understanding and empathy. When Taehyung did something special for Park SEO-JOON, the moment not only touched Park SEO-JOON, but also the fans who witnessed the incident. As an artist who is always in the spotlight, Taehyung arguably has many opportunities to show his kindness, but rarely does a moment like this come across as so sincere and meaningful. When he made a small but meaningful gesture for Park SEO-JOON, many saw it as a very deep form of appreciation between two friends. This is proof that even though both of them are big stars in their own worlds, they still know how to maintain a pure and loving relationship. This moment is not only about what Taehyung did for Park SEO-JOON, but also about how the two of them appreciate each other. Sometimes in this fast-paced entertainment world, we forget that behind all the success, there is a relationship that needs attention and appreciation. Taehyung, with all his busy schedule, still takes the time to show that he cares about the people around him. And Park SEO-JOON, who is known for his humble and professional demeanor, couldn't help but feel touched when he saw how sincere Taehyung's actions were. As fans, we may often see Taehyung on stage with charismatic performances, but today, we saw a more human side of him, a caring, considerate, and deeply empathetic side to others. It was a moment that made us all reflect on how important it is to have friends who support us not only in our work, but also in our personal lives. Taehyung proved that despite his status as an international star, he still maintains the values of true friendship. What Taehyung did for Park SEO-JOON was not just a symbolic act, but also showed how deep their relationship is. This award, although seemingly simple, carries a very strong message about the meaning of genuine friendship. We can see how much they respect and appreciate each other, not because of their popularity or status, but because of the relationship they have built with trust and mutual understanding. For Park SEO-JOON, this moment must have been very meaningful. Although he is known as a great actor with many achievements, in the end he is also a human being who needs support and affection from the people around him. Taehyung, as his best friend, gave him more than just words. He gave him sincere attention, which is probably more valuable than any gift. This action not only proves Taehyung's personal qualities, but also shows that in this world full of brilliance, relationships built with the heart are the most important thing. For ARMY, seeing this moment is certainly very moving. They not only idolize Taehyung as a star, but also appreciate him as a figure full of affection and empathy. Fans often see the best side of their idols, But moments like this give a glimpse of who they really are offstage. A caring figure who not only focuses on themselves, but also on the people around them. This is a real example of how Taehyung treats his friends with respect and kindness. When fans see moments like this, they feel even more connected to Taehyung, not just as their idol, but as an individual who has qualities they admire so much. It shows that even though they are part of the highly competitive entertainment world, they still maintain such important human values. The friendship between Taehyung and Park Seo-joon, as seen in this moment, is a perfect example of a relationship built on trust and care for each other, far beyond the often drama-filled and media-shy entertainment world. This moment also reminds us that in life, we all need friends we can trust, someone who is not only there to share our happiness, but also to provide support when we need it. Taehyung, through his actions, shows that he is a friend who can be relied on, and that kindness is one of his best qualities. When Park Seo-joon was moved by what Taehyung did, it was a true testament to the depth of their relationship, which is more than just what we see on screen. This moment also shows how precious any relationship built on trust and understanding is. For Taehyung and Park Seo-joon, this relationship is one of the important foundations in their journey, not only in the entertainment world, but also in their personal lives. This is proof that behind all the spotlight, idols also have a human side that is no less beautiful, and they also want to give the best for the people they love. For fans, this is a lesson about the meaning of true friendship that they can emulate from their idols, and a moment that will be remembered forever. The beauty of this moment between Taehyung and Park Seo-joon not only creates a deeper connection between the two, but also shows the world that sincere and meaningful friendships can occur in the midst of an entertainment industry that is often known for competition and tension. It is a reminder that even though they live in a world full of the spotlight, they are still ordinary people who need each other's support, especially from their closest friends. Taehyung, with all his popularity, still shows his gentle side that warms the heart, exemplifying that true closeness is more valuable than anything in the outside world. For BTS fans and ARMY, this moment changed their perspective on the relationship between their idols. They not only see Taehyung as a singer and performer, but also as a person with extraordinary human qualities. The beauty of this moment is even deeper because it comes from a personal relationship built with love and trust. They see that even though the entertainment world is often colored by the spotlight, behind it are many meaningful stories that are not told, and one of them is the pure friendship that Taehyung and Park Seo-joon have. Fans also felt even more connected to Taehyung, as this action reminded them that idols can also be caring and loving friends. This is why, despite their busy lives and the spotlight, the personal relationships they build are still the most important. And that's what makes Taehyung even more admirable, both as an idol and as a true friend. The sincerity he showed to Park Seo-joon only added another layer to the way fans view him, reinforcing that despite their fame, they can still have values that are very close to many people's hearts.
Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000